Ladies and gentlemen, there are some games that when I look at them, I just go, yeah, I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this game. There's something about that minimalistic art, the bright, vibrant colors, and then they slap the name, City Builder onto it. An automation, farming, base building, city builder where we're going to be settling islands, constructing cities, and designing efficient logistic networks to fulfill my building's needs. Speak no further. I'm already in. Let's play some mini settlers. This is not, for the record, by the same company that makes mini motorways and mini metro, but I would say that it was probably heavily inspired since it's the same font, man. It's pretty obvious, okay? Pretty obvious, but it's doing a lot of different things, so I'm excited to check it out. Thanks to the devs for reaching out with the key. Let's play mini settlers, hop into the campaign, get this shebang on the road. Multiple different islands we can go to. Let's start at the tutorial. Complete the island population goal. I'd be happy to, okay? I really would be. So, main controls, move the camera around with Wazda. He's so good. Drag the camera. He's so good. Zoom in, zoom out. Open the handbook. I'm gonna guess that that's this little book right here. Brilliant. It's got all of our controls. This is an extremely nice little guidebook, man. Big fan. And then change the time speed. I will, but going to 2x speed, what kind of freak would I be to go into 2x speed right out the get-go? So place some starting buildings. We'll construct a water well. We'll construct an apple farm. We'll construct a lumber camp. It also appears that this is the greatest UI. Can we just talk about how amazing that is? Having a little video tutorial of how to perform the actions that the game is asking you to do. That is so nice, man. That is so nice. Okay. Honestly, the entire UI is just crispy as all anything. I'm sorry, I'm fangirling a little over UI design, but it's something that it really is underappreciated in games. Games can have a horrible UI and it completely ruins a game, whereas a game with a great UI only enhances it. So, this is interesting. It seems that we get a certain amount based on where we put it. So, like, this is 88. This is 88, but we can put it like this, and that's fair game. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it right here, but it's very intriguing that it works like that, is what I will say. So how do I rotate buildings? I would love to know. Rotate by middle mouse clicking or pressing R, okay. We'll put the little apple sucker. Oh, he planted a bunch of apple trees, okay. Very cute. Very cute. And then a lumber camp. Establish a lumber camp near the trees. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Okay. Put you right here. When you go in, are you going to start chopping wood? Not yet, but in due time. So connect the buildings. We're going to need some roads. Beautiful. F as a hotkey for roads. Let's just create a very nice path between all of these, like they want me to. Water is now going into our apples. Build roads with anchors. Okay, let's learn what this is. R to create anchor points. Okay, so look, I didn't do that. That's my bad. Okay, that's my bad. So I could make a road. Well, now I've just really did it. How do I destroy roads? Z is my destroy tool. Okay, let's destroy both of these roads. So then we can build some roads with anchors. So then the anchors is... I need to destroy this road, please. Anchors is R to create the anchor point. Okay, but then I need to do that. They want me to do it twice? You're so needy. Okay, here, I did it. Brilliant. That's good. Okay, so now some production buildings. So now we're gonna use the resources that we had prior. So a sawmill turns 1 tree into 2 wood. Do you have a spot you want me to put this? No? Okay, I'll put it... look, you put it in the sand. Because nothing good ever comes out of the sand, man. I think this is fine. And then a stone quarry apparently turns apples into, oh, here you go. Okay. Let's put you, and it can't be on it. So let's maximize space here. So that gives us 9. This also gives us 9. I'll put it right here, okay? And then we'll connect up some roads, okay? So you're gonna go over to here, create some anchor points along the way. That's now connected, and then we'll create a little path this way. I will say that the roads are, they're a little wonky to control. But it's getting the job done. I'm not too concerned. We need a city center. So city center is 5 wood, 5 stone. Okay. And we need 10 houses, which is even more stuff. Can I see how many resources I'm pulling in? Because I frankly can't really tell. Oh, I can tell. Okay. So you can see that we've got like 4, maybe 3 wood stacked on here. And then 2 stone stacked on there. So this I theoretically can make. Yeah, I mean it's fine with it. But I have to actually build it by getting the resources to it, which makes logical sense. So let's build a nice road to connect all this. So now will you send... I feel like these anchor points that I'm creating are not helping me. I feel like stuff is just getting log jammed in places. But it's going now. Okay. It maybe just took it a second to understand how I wanted to move things. But now it's getting there. That's fine. Okay, and then houses. I mean, let's create, this is going to just kind of be our residential sector. So you need 10 houses. I mean, bro, don't tempt me with a good time. I'll put in 10 houses, see how much I care. We're gonna run a road right up the center. Is that possible? It is absolutely possible. Okay. Let's send a road right up the center. We're gonna then connect that road to our main city center here. This might be a horrible approach. I'm not gonna deny that in the slightest. It looks kind of dumb set up like this. There's also so many little breakpoints. The new divided road sections won't satisfy the minimum road requirement. Okay. Sure. That's fine. We can also, I mean, you could add a breakpoint here, but I'm not gonna sweat it too much. I feel like we want to maybe add another area where stuff can flow in to our neighborhood. So that way, as the resources flow, like more stuff can get to where it needs to be. Right? That seems smart to me. So there's also house requests. So this house needs water. So I gotta make sure that we can get water over to that house. Let's maybe create a new path going this way, so that water can flow a little easier. Maybe. I mean, clearly water made it over to this house, so I mean that's pretty good in my opinion. This guy also needs water. That water's on its way. We just have to get these little guys to transport it. It just takes me a second to understand how stuff moves around. But I think we understand now. So now it's just house requests that we gotta square away. So let's be intelligent. There is nothing stopping me from putting in another water well. So this is going to be our new way of getting water into the city. And then while you're at it, right? Give me one of these, right? We'll get you hooked up. Probably want to get another sawmill in. So we'll get a nice basic configuration here. And that way those can start working. We need to get water up into here as well. I mean, that's really inefficient. It's like ungodly inefficient. We could run a path up this way. This is one of those rare ones, man, where I feel like the more little breakpoints you have, the better. Maybe? Because then stuff just kind of flows a little bit easier. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, there's a chance that I'm wrong. I think I'd like to put down another little apple farm over here, though. Because if we can get the nice little apple farm in, now, take a look at this. We're feeding the entire community. And that feels like a pretty big win to me, to be honest. Should make transporting those resources a little bit easier. Our 10th house is about to be built right here, which is going to finish up some of this. We could also read some of these, right? You can only construct houses near city centers. I did not realize that, but we ended up doing it correctly. And then houses expand the range of the city center. Okay. And then house requests make sure to meet the ongoing requests for houses to increase the local city center population. Failing to fulfill the request leads to a decrease. Okay. And then the population goal. So complete house requests to attract new settlers. Complete the level population goal. And that's the goal of the level, man. Is just to get 200 population. So at this point, I mean, crank the speed. I feel like we're processing the requests of people very, very easily. So what I want to do is essentially just ramp up. Oh, city center has reached the max amount of houses. Okay, so I can make another city center, which would speed all of this up even further. We could also, I mean, we're kind of running out of stone. Not like a lot. I mean, we're really not at all. There's nothing we're running out of. Even food and stuff we're not running out of. Like, everything is just... It's just moving along. So I suppose the only other thing to do is make another city center. So let's get that started processing, and then we'll get in some more houses here. And we're going to set it up just like that. Run housing along here. And then we're going to connect this up to here. And then this up to here. Will you connect to here, or do you hate me? You'll connect to there. That's fine. Maybe run a path this way. And then, I mean, this is... I'm not sure it's ideal because it takes away some of our apples, but we're going to start to process houses like crazy. And then I can just make, like, you know, the neighborhood from, oh, there's water here, though. Which is fair. I've constructed a second city center, so at least I'm understanding what the juice is. Can I remove water? It'd be really nice to remove water from the game. But that's fine. It will not be the world's most efficient city that you've ever seen. Let's get you a water pump right here. Beautiful. And then connect you up to here. So the houses will get constructed. We got 10 of them. You're 3 away. Establish and construct an apple warehouse. Okay, so the apple warehouse... Small warehouse. So each warehouse building can hold a single resource type. You have the flexibility to change it at any time. Okay, guess what? We're gonna put 2 warehouses right here. And then you are going to be apples. You are going to be water. And that way we can just store... That's kind of like the middle of the city, right? And I think that that's probably the most ideal spot for us to put that. The trees were slowly cranking again, so I don't mind the idea. What is this, by the way? The forester. So the lumber camp... Is it bad that I don't understand what this means? Can I look at the lumber camp? It produces apples and trees. Okay, island settled successfully. So that was the tutorial. Take me back to the main menu, because I do want to play an actual... Now that we know how to play, I'm all in, bro. Send me into Eden Isle. Complete the island population goal. Reach 900 island population. Reach 225 island natives under 45 minutes. Okay. I'm intrigued. Let's mess around with it. So what is going on down here? We got a full freaking government, man. Okay. So you guys are all chilling. Let's start by building out a proper infrastructure for all of you, because obviously we need to ensure that we can transport resources around. The road creation in this game is still a little chaotic. I'm not gonna deny. Like it's tricky. It's tricky to figure out how to connect everything. Can I remove like all of these? We need to make elegant design decisions here. Like this was not an elegant design decision, but this is an elegant... I mean, that's okay, I guess. I just want to make sure that everything is connected. And right now, I'm really not confident that this is connected. Like, can we... Doesn't satisfy the minimum road requirement. That does, though. And then can I connect you? I mean, we can connect you around... Why they have to make the dumbest road setup ever here in this city? I freaking hate this this road setup. Okay, that's good enough. What we can then do is we can prepare for... Oh, my time is moving even though I'm paused. Frick me. Okay. I gotta move faster. So give me a forester. Let's get that going over here. You're gonna need the apples at the beginning here. Then we'll grab... I mean, this is kind of a goated water position. I mean, this is an extremely goated water position. Take a look at this. So let's make some pathways over to here. And we're just going to connect all of these up. And then we're going to start to run a line back over to here. And then what I'm thinking is if we can get some warehouses, I gotta unlock them first. So I need the population first. And that's fine. I mean, we can definitely make that happen. Let's unpause so we can get this going. We're also going to make an apple orchard essentially here. Okay, and then we're gonna make another one right here. Connect these up. Get some nice infrastructure around here. Okay. These guys are super unhappy. I mean, I hear you. But you have to understand that I'm struggling a little. You're requesting tools? How the frick do I make tools? I can't make tools. I need stone. Okay. Probably putting myself on 1 time speed at the beginning would be a little bit more intelligent. What a concept. Okay. Get me some stone. I'm just gonna put you like this for right now. We're gonna anchor you, bring you around this way, hook you up to the main system here. Okay. Now the stone's gonna move. I would love to get a nice path to transport apples over there as well. I mean, these guys are really not happy with me. They hate me, like, more than anything. But the apples are moving now. The problem is that, I mean, it takes a lot to get the apples over there, man. Like, we're talking a pretty... We're generating stuff out in the boondocks and gotta send the damn journey on over. So I think it's fine. We're going to create basically the apple cartel that slides in apples along the back. And I think that that'll work out fine. We're delivering apples with relative ease now. What I want to get set up is I want to get storage over here ASAP. But I can't unlock this yet because I need 100 population. So at this point, increase my speed tenfold. Because I gotta get some juices flowing immediately. And I think that the reality is that I want to make another city center over here. So that we can really begin to build out a proper city. So like this feels like the like best that you can do for a city design. Right? I mean that seems extraordinarily good. And then you run up a line through here so that you can start to get the wood. I mean you maybe even run a line this way to get wood over to here, right? Let's think logically about this and just send that into there. Okay, and then at that point, because my brain, I hate the way I am, but that looks so much nicer. Okay, so these are flowing along. If drivers wait too long next to a full road post, they will drop off their resources. Okay. Just means that some guys have a little longer path to go, I think. And we just got to make sure that they're moving along. They'll move along. I'm not concerned. We maybe create another break going this way so that we can get to the backside of the city a little faster. I can't make tools, man. Unfortunately, I need a population of 100 before I can make these tools. And this stone is moving along. The wood... I mean, you're just refusing to send wood over. That's because we're not making any wood, bro. We're making trees. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's get 2 of these processing. So that we can start sending wood along. We've created a weird, like, apple orchard blockade. Which is not ideal, I'm gonna tell you. It's not ideal. But this is a little better. We can also, if we were smart, we would set up another water right here. Which is now just... That should be connected. Right? Like, are you connected? I never can really tell what's connected and what isn't in this game. Like, what's going on right here, man? The roads are just... They're so impossible to make correctly. I want that to feel a lot better than what it feels right now. Okay, settlement goal unreached. We've unlocked the ability to make tools. This is important. So this is the stone tool maker. We do wood and stone, and this makes tools. Put one of these suckers right here. Do we have more stone? We got stone over here as well. And we got trees up here. Okay, so we can create... We can do something kind of wonky here, okay? Where we set up some pretty big stone repositories over here. And then we just run the resources this way. So... I mean, this looks a little wonky, for sure, but we can set up like a manufacturing plant over here. So we get down some trees up here that are just lined to the gills. Then you set up some log processing plants. Something like this. And we'll send in... See, like, I have no clue whether that's connected or not. We'll send in log processing, and basically just, I want to hook you right up to that line, And then I want to hook you right up to a line here. You all come in to process logs, and then we set up a double tool creation where we then hook up this and then send those tools directly down into this city and send those tools directly down into this city. Okay? Highways can't be connected to buildings. Oh, what the hell's a highway, bro? Oh, lordy, okay. Well, cancel basically all of these roads because this is now built for a highway. Can't connect buildings to highways. Can I hit you with a Control Z? Nope. Okay, I'll be building this road again. Don't mind me. Shoulda read that first. Don't you think that would have been kind of cool to frickin' read? Okay, so highways can only be connected to these. So at this point, pause the game and connect highways, okay? You can't connect buildings to highways. Highway too short. You got a lot of complaints, bro. You got way too many complaints. Okay, highway's gonna go here. Then you connect up. I don't need a highway. I need a regular road. Okay. Seriously, I just need a regular road. But you have to now be a highway in order to make that work. What is your problem? What is your problem? Can you be a highway? You can be a highway. You can be a highway. Sure? I mean, in my opinion, go crazy. I'm sure we could probably set up a highway here. So this is going to be a highway that connects to here. And then these can all be roads. I'm frankly fine with that. This kind of sucks that I have to redo this again, but that one's on me. I will eat the disaster on that one. Okay. To there. You know what? This is fine. We'll connect up this to here, to here. That's just not where I want that to go. That can go to there. You still have a guy disconnected here. I mean, this is so significantly worse than before. They're just mayhem to understand how to move them correctly. Okay, what is the chair? We need tools and trees to make chairs. So if the tool creation is going to be there and we got trees over here, let's start making chairs over there. And then the warehouses, I think that this is, I can't connect buildings to highways, but imagine if we basically had like little warehouses that were coming off of these roads, right? And then, I mean, I'm not sure about that. I think I hate that, to be honest. Let's rethink that, and instead we'll set up a small warehouse unit down here. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just start to get tools in you, chairs in you, apples in you, water in you. Because those are all things that can be wanted by this area. And then we'll do the same thing over here and set up basically just a little row of their needs. You're gonna hate that I set up a couple of those in a different order, but I tell you, you're gonna survive. I know that it seems questionable right now, but you are gonna survive. Okay. Filling those is going to start to help us, like, tenfold in processing this. This is a mess. There's no denying that. Yeah, it's like, really bad for sure. Especially because now this is not processing things over here. Just give me more ways to process stuff. There we go. That's a little better. I'm realizing now that I was not built for infrastructure. I think that if I was in charge of your land and building your cities, there's a decent chance that the entire world would fall apart almost instantaneously. So what are we gonna do? I'll do the same thing that I do in Civ. When it looks like I'm losing, just build another city, okay? So we're gonna send in another neighborhood here. These people have the worst front lawn you'll ever see. They just get to stare at the back of their neighbor's house. But you know what? There's significantly worse things in life than this city. I think that it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. Now, stone. I think that we can definitely afford to get another stone plant down here. And I'm just gonna, frankly, roads don't cost anything. Should not have put that through the trees. But it's a little too late. Now, this is where, like, the highways would probably be useful. So let's... G is the highway. It's my way or the highway, brother. Connect you up to there. Let's get another tree in here. I have reached the island's native population, so... Frankly, eat that, suckers. Anyone who told me that I was sucking at the game. I already accomplished one of the goals. So... I'm feeling pretty good. Honestly, we're gonna clobber 45 minutes here. There will be no concerns at all. We should make it easier for you to get apples, I think. Which more or less means that I'm gonna hook up a connection there. Okay, water is, like, absolutely cracked. You're still producing apples up here. Those apples are getting sent to the miners out here. Let's create a better way for those to get there. They should take this route now. At least I hope. It's a little... I mean, this is where the highway, like, definitely comes in handy. I haven't mastered the art of the highway yet. We'll get there, okay? We'll get there. Building a third city area was probably, like, not intelligent. I'll be the one to tell you that. But also, watch this drive. Watch this apple production up here. Because all of a sudden, we can kind of go nuts with this, I think. I do have to finagle this a little better. Just connect up to there. Because now the apples, we have built-in apple highway. Even, like, right here kind of rocks to just send apples into this village. They're struggling with the apples. So let the apples flow. And then while you're at it, you know what? They're gonna need to store some stuff in here. I'll never understand how to properly set up these roads. Let's put the storage along the backside of this house, because clearly, when your front yard is atrocious, I might as well make your backyard atrocious as well. We're gonna put chairs, apples, water. Okay. Obviously do not need the remaining things that I'm not using. That's pretty fair. And then what I should really do is over here somewhere, we can get stood up Oh, the sound of all of them moving is kind of great. We can set up some of these to hold things like wood and stone. And that way we can start to just dump in those resources. Like the same thing goes for up here. We can create a path in the middle here that just holds a couple storage centers. This guy can hold stone. Well, make you hold wood at that point. Make you hold stone. Why do we need water? Water feeds these guys. Okay, yeah, I should have been feeding you with water this whole time. That's my bad. I kind of forgot that water is needed. So set up two water plants. Feed the people some water, man. I swear these roads have a mind of their own. It's absolutely chaotic. It really is. Okay, so we're at 240 up here. All I'm looking for now. What is this goal? 700 people? Okay. I mean, I'm at that. I don't know what this goal is. Probably fulfilling 480 requests is my bet. I mean, everybody's just kind of happy, bro. They're just kind of happy. I think that we should probably make another chair facility up here. Because when we were talking about making a processing plant, and then I did absolutely nothing to process in this plant, I think that this would be a logical place for us to attempt to build some of this stuff. So that's fine. But apples are now, they flow, tools flow, water's moving along in these houses. I mean, realistically, I could put down another city center. Like, these guys, they request chair every once in a while, but their chairs, it's like they haven't figured out exactly how to request that chair yet. They're walking through, you know, Staples or whatever and sitting down on each one and don't know which one they want to buy because all of them are like $175 for an office chair, despite it being probably one of the most important purchases of your life. I'm not going to promote a Herman Miller. I don't even have a Herman Miller. I refuse to have a Herman Miller. I'm a simple guy, okay? I'm sitting in an $175 Staples chair. It was probably less than that. And I bought it, God, at this point, probably 7 years ago. And this thing still does good for me. It does get dusty underneath it. You gotta make sure you go in every once in a while. This is a word of warning to you. If you have not dusted the bottom of your chair in a while, there's an area, likely, where you can dust in your chair. It's gonna be freaking gross if you did not realize. You should go and dust the bottom of your chair. How do I get more woodman? Because I'm actually starting to be terrified about this. The forester. Okay, we're gonna need to do this like immediately. Because we're gonna have some major issues here if I don't get some MF and trees planted. So let's get some trees planted. I can't even tell if that's connected. It is. Okay. Let's get some trees connected. Because we are quickly running out of wood. But I'm also going to tell you you're 10 requests away from winning. In 23 minutes, nonetheless. I needed 45 to win. I did it in 23. What can I say? He's Speed Gonzalez. Frickin' Lightning McQueen Kachow. I'm Usain Bolt. I'm Noah Lyles. World champions of what? Okay. Sorry, it's late at night when I'm recording this. I'm having a lot of fun with this game though. I could sit and play this for hours. I really could. I have no clue if this is entertaining to watch. It probably isn't. If you're here this late in the video, this is my personal hello to you. I will allow you to say hi back in the comment section, and if you add your smiley face. I'm not an emoji. I want the colon, and basically a 2011 emoji. I want your favorite 2011 emoji. I will not accept regular emojis because I actually have most of them as autofilter blocks on YouTube because spam bots love to use emojis, so I've blocked like most of them. If you've ever put a heart eyes emoji in your comment and then it gets faded from existence, it's because it entered into the shadow realm of my block filter. Okay, why can I not get these remaining, like, 7 requirements here? It's 8, by the way. I'm getting scared, and thus I'm going to... I need another city center, man. You know what? This is that city that you form really, really late in the game in Civ. That you know you don't need, but maybe you just, like, took over another city. Oh my god, that's... No, that is 5 city centers. Okay, almost a disaster. Almost literally the worst scenario that we could ever have. That's not where I want this city. Okay, we're at 456. I did it. I completed everything. Now what, brother? Is it my island population that's still a problem? Do you need more city centers? I'll put in more. I ain't afraid of no city centers. Okay. Yeah, just do something like this. And then city center to here. We're gonna hook up to this little exit. I feel like I should probably configure, you know, some kind of better solution for storage in this city. So I did it. Population successfully settled. I've settled 900. Apparently I need to reach... I settled 700. I need to reach 900? I mean, can I continue playing and hit 900? Like, you just stopped me. I mean, I hit 700, but why you no let me hit 900 now? If I return to main menu for a sec, and then I take a look at my campaign, you only gave me 3 out of the... I tried to hit 900. You won't let me. It capped out at 7. I'm trying to build another city over here, but you tried to end my damn game first. I won't stand for it. Give me some storage over here. 1, 2, 3. I need you to have tools, you to have those, you to have that. I have 4 of these in every spot, right? I did not configure this to have... Oh no, you have chairs. It's just chairs. Chairs do not get produced, brother. They do not get produced. And these are not producing trees because my guess is that it's... If it's even a little bit blocked, it hates it. Like this... Is that really what's going on here? Okay, let's remove you. You're now very happy with me, okay? Start producing things. I'm gonna watch you like a freaking hawk. I'm zooming in. Okay, it's a little slow. It's a little bit slow. I just want you to produce things. Maybe it is producing things, but it's just not doing it quite fast enough. Or like as soon as we... Maybe it's producing them, but then they're getting chopped down immediately by the trees. That could be the case. Otherwise, we would essentially never have chairs, and we're definitely still producing logs. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine, question mark. Like, these chairs leave a whole lot to be desired. We also have, like, a crazy logjam in this area. This is hell over here, actually. I've created a manufacturing hell. I'm telling you, do not put me in charge of your infrastructure, man. I will bomb it to the high heavens. It is an absolutely impossible thing for me to solve. I will not be capable of doing it. Are you making trees? You are technically making trees. They're just getting chopped down immediately. So get me one of these set up right here. And then he's gonna start chopping down anything these guys make. This guy's gonna be chopping those. You're gonna be chopping these. It's good enough. Yeah, and then you theoretically are gonna be chopping. Yeah, sure. We could also like remove an apple production in order to get more wood. I feel like wood's kind of the issue right now. There's some scary ass stuff in here, brother. Bunch of other tool creation, things like that. I respect it. Am I not making chairs down here? I'm making chairs up here. That's such a horrible spot for that. Why did I put that there? It makes so much more logical sense to put chair production right here. I can't put it right there, so that's probably one starter reason as to why we didn't do that. I feel like this is a way better padding for this. That way, I mean, you require wood, which can come straight from here to there, and then tools that come straight from here to there. I think it's fine, okay? I think that it's completely fine. And we have the storage of the stone right here, so you're making tools like crazy. I feel like that if we prioritize making chairs instead of tools, we would be in a better position, but I suppose it's fine. I mean, there's actually like a million tools. Whereas chairs, people just don't know how to make them. They refuse to make the chairs. And the chairs are trees. I'm killing some log creation, man. We're sending the trees straight down into here. I feel I've created the worst logjam ever. The problem is that the trees, they like don't have a path to send their goods. The other issue is that we straight up don't have. Like, I need to move you. Can I move you? I need to move you, like, in a little. So that you can cover those tiles. Yeah. Just like this. Yeah. And then you'll cover all that. This area, you're gonna still struggle with, but that's life. I think the issue is that we just straight up don't have wood. I took a little too long to fix the wood issue in our city. And now, I mean, to be perfectly blunt, it's a little too late. I got 2 stars on this. I think that we're going to accept those 2 stars as is. When looking at this from above, like the omniscient god I am, it looks fantastic. Hey, that's going to do it for this episode of Mini Settlers. I will happily, you don't have to ask me too much here. I will happily play this again. And play the next level in the campaign, which is Crystal Cove. I have to construct a monument in under an hour and a half. That actually just terrifies me, because that probably means an hour and a half video of this. And at this point, you're probably going to make me do it at 9 o'clock at night so that I'm delirious during it. Nevertheless, fun time. I had a good time with this one. Mini Settlers, you can find this, link in the description down below. Go play it for yourself. And if you want to play the free demo first, play the free demo first, and then buy it for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.